Hey yo, what is going on everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see, we've gone ahead and emoed up Ruby Kyle Anderson to the Amethyst version. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys smash the like button down below. I want to do a little bit of a gameplay and just kind of like show you guys what he's looking like after Evo, because he's one of the best, I think, Evo cards to pick up. Super cheap at Ruby, and at Amethyst you can see over here, he does get some amazing boosts, a better three-point shot, obviously, already has the Brook Lopez base, which is great, but Hall of Fame clamps, gold circus threes, deep threes, difficult shot, stop and pop, all amazing badges to get, and the Kyle Anderson becomes one of the best budget cards in the game. But the problem is, you can see the Evo's a little bit tough. So if you guys do want to see a video, like a little bit of an Evo guide of how I personally went ahead to get 30 blocks, 30 steals with him, pretty easy, and there's a method that you can do right now for like the last few days of the season. That's pretty cool. But before we get into anything about Kyle Anderson, I did want to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody today. I'll just consider you all my Valentines. And if you guys are watching this, after Valentine's Day, I hope you had a great one. Even though it's not currently the day anymore. But anyway, so without further ado, I'm going to make sure we turn up the volume a little bit so we can hear the wonderful little Evo noise that pops up. I just love the audio on it. And here we go. Bang, and there it is, our Amethyst Kyle Anderson. Actually, it looks like a pretty gorgeous card, not gonna lie. But the great thing about Kyle Anderson, I'll just go into my challenges lineup again like I always do. The great thing about Kyle Anderson is, again, he's a cheap Amethyst, and he is actually, I think, a 6'9" height as an Amethyst, which is super nice, and has a massive wingspan for a like guard, I almost say guard, a guy of his size at 7'2", which is amazing. Now, you're not going to be able to play in the post with him, but you have a nice 90 mid-range, an 88 three-point shot. We have an 85 driving dunk, which is awesome. We have an 86 ball handle, so we can speed boost as well. And the defense, everything is above a 90 besides his interior, which is only an 89. Only an 89. Also has great rebounding and great speed, all of 87s. And now we do have the one Hall of Fame badge, which is clamps, along with 48 gold badges, all of which are amazing. Like, literally the only badge that I really felt like he was missing was going to be, range extender and sniper. Now, we get one of them. We don't get sniper, which is a little bit tough, but we do, get deep threes, which is going to help us out pretty well. And overall, it's going to be pretty good. Also, Kyle Anderson does have the Brook Lopez jump shot base, one of my favorites in the game. Not too many cards have it, so I'm not very practiced with it. It's like the Kristaps Porzingis, Elgin Baylor, Josh Smith, Brook Lopez got a jumper, which is pretty nice. But without further ado, I do want to hop in the freestyle and show you guys, how this Kyle Anderson plays before we hop into a little game. So let's do that right now. All right, so here we are with Kyle Anderson, and if I am messing up the releases, it's like 8 a.m. Just woke up and picked up the game really quick to record before my girl wakes up. So again, if the releases are absolutely horrendous, that is definitely why. But overall, Kyle Anderson, you can see now, is already a demon of a shooter. He was actually pretty good during the Evo because there's an XP challenge where he got to 75 points, and it actually felt like a pretty good jumper, but the blue window that shows you guys how well you can shoot from a particular range is so much bigger here now that we have deep threes than it was before, which obviously means we got the extra range, and it's going to be gorgeous. But you can see the Brook Lopez base is one of those, like, no BS kind of jumpers. There's no movement really at all below. You're not jumping really high. You're just going to catch the ball, shoot it up, and it's going to be money. It's going to be great. Also has the quick release time, which is obviously awesome, and has the normal leaner as well, which is pretty solid, especially now that we have gold difficult shots. It means we can be a kind of a demon down here in a mid-range, just fading away to our heart's content. And the normal leaner, it's pretty easy to time, but again, my timing is just horrendous right now, so it's not going to help us too much. But you can do it if you get used to it. Now, most of Kyle Anderson's, animations are Pro 3, basically for, like, everything besides his crossover and his spin, which are Pro 5, which is pretty cool. Pro 3 is okay. I wouldn't call it, like, amazing, but you do get some hops right there instead of a Curry slide, which is interesting. Now, sadly, there is no long athlete layup package, but he does have some great dunking animations. We have default swing for our layups, which are still going to be good, but long athlete would have been so cheesy on our guy. But the great thing about having Pro 3 for your animations is you have the Pro 3 moving behind the back, which is the cheesiest behind the back and easily the best behind the back in the game at this point, because they you know, nerfed to Pro 5 and Pro 6 earlier in the year. So Pro 3 is kind of where it's at. It's that D-Way behind the back, which is going to be gorgeous and going to be really nice. So without further ado, we are going to get one more 3 with our guy out here from deep. And now we can hop right into the gameplay. Alright, and I wanted to mix it up a little bit and bring Kyle Anderson into Triple Threat Online because I actually thought he's going to be one of those perfect cards for anybody that's going to be playing in Triple Threat Online because obviously he's got deep threes, he's got Hall of Fame clamps, and that sort of stuff. I know people love to see the unlimited gameplay, but I think that this Kyle Anderson is just going to be one of those dudes that perfectly shines out here in Triple Threat. And we have a free agent KD guarding us, which is some easy greens with that Brook Lopez base, man. 3 points and a board. But the reason I say that he's going to be obviously great as that like triple threat 5-man, the guy that's going to be playing the small forward basically. It's just going to be your big man. It's because he still has the ability to rebound well. Hopefully, we can play better defense than that in the paint. But he even has like an 84 strength, which obviously isn't super high, but it's definitely good enough to get what you need out of him. And if you're going against guys like this, where Shaq is their center, even if they off-ball, it's easy loop arounds, and there we go for the dunk of 5 points there. I mean, he's just kind of like that guy that can do it all in triple threat, and if anybody's, you know, struggling to find that basically small forward that can still play some of the cheesier centers and the perimeter guys, I think, you know, Kyle Anderson is going to be that dude, because now we have the deep threes, we can jump out, and white. But overall, the defense is going to be great, obviously. We got 30 steals and 30 blocks with him. He's going to be a demon. Look at our guy getting cheesy with the free agent KD. All right, there's Kyle Anderson with that board right there. Whoop, between the legs crossed, behind the back, almost turn it over. Oh, boy. And let's run it back out here. Shaq is just not quick enough to guard us, but we can't time anything correct at all. And if I was smart, I'd probably put Kyle Anderson on KD to really show it off. And also, I'm pretty sure our guy's just hitting the right stick and hoping that he's moving it in a way. There we go. Kyle Anderson jumping that one nice and easy in. We'll run him out, and there we go. That's our green light. 8 points and 2 rebounds. You can just see he's jumping everything. Because he does have 85 on-ball steal, 85 contest shot, and 85 block shot tendency. Also 85 pass interception, which is awesome. A low foul and a low hard foul. So he's going to be just an amazing defender. He's going to feel smooth. He's going to feel great. And even the AI is actually going to get stuff for you, as you saw right there. Also, what are we doing with KD? What are we doing with KD? And, oh, there we go. Snagging that one right there from Dwayne Wade. And a dunk right by Shaq using the Pro 3 behind the back. Whoa. 10 points, 3 rebounds. He's just looking beautiful. See what he's doing with KD. More of just like hitting the right stick to get dribbling moves to go. There we go. More defense by Dwayne Wade. Back to Kyle Anderson. See what he's doing. And gonna be following us. Okay. Which is fine. But again, I think the fact that we can pick up guys like Kyle Anderson who are really cheap rubies and then evo them up into these absolute demigod forms is going to be amazing. Let's get the leaner for our guy. Oh no, the whites aren't going to be falling for us right now. Expecting the pass to KD, but he doesn't throw it. Gonna try to get cheesy with Sapphire Chris Middleton of all cards. There we go. Now back to the free agent KD, and we'll see what he's got. Ooh, side fade. Yup. Oh, oh, that is tough. Yeah, that's not great. All right, we'll get it back to our Dwayne Wade, and then back to Kyle Anderson, and Shaq really doesn't have a chance to guard our guy. Like, boom, there it is, a green light, exit release, and a center timing. Like, Kyle Anderson is just so smooth. The Brook Lopez base is great. He's got the deep threes. He's got the clamps. I mean, really, what isn't there to like if he's playing your 3 and your 4? It is gorgeous. All right, so another great thing that you can see and you can expect to have on your Kyle Anderson as well is that Ruby. He has the lock takeover, and even again here he has the lock takeover at Amethyst, and oh, there he goes in the paint, dunking all over Kevin Durant. And obviously, lock takeover is something that you want to see on every card. Oh, he's giving it to Shaq. He's going to try to pup our guy. Nope, there it is, giving the defense in the paint. Still has that 89 interior, which is godly. Right through Kevin Durant. Another green. Look at our guy, man. Kyle Anderson, 18 points, 4 rebounds. And the other great thing about him that I haven't really mentioned too much is the fact that he is only like, I think maybe 15, 20K when it comes to his actual Amethyst. So even if you didn't want to do the Evo yourself, you could actually you know, pick up the card, evoed up, pretty cheap if I'm being honest. So that's always pretty nice. Let's run a little pick and fade with our guy wide open out there, but we won't take it. We'll can we? Oh, yep, and the fillet finish at the end, man. My God, 20 points and the 2 rebounds, and we're trying to get some steals in here on Kevin Durant. Hopefully he throws it inside the shack. Nah, he wants to use this free agent Kevin Durant till the day he dies. I'm just gonna cross. Oh, spin move, step back. Yes. Oh, between the legs, hopping through, and then gonna chuck up whatever we want to call that shot. I'm reaching in with KD. Let's dot reddish in the corner and then not take it because we're selfish. Back to our guy Kyle Anderson. See what he's doing with KD. Stepping up a little bit too far back. Maybe not. Dwayne Wade, back to Kyle Anderson. KD, get out my way. We're sidestepping by Shaq. Thank you. And we are missing. Oh, that is so tough. That is so tough. There we go. Crossover Shaq. 60 dunked and finished it off. Now, you guys get to see the entire game, but I'll still show you the box score. 22 points, 6 rebounds, and a steal, which is awesome. He was 9 of 14 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3. We did chuck up a few that were a little crazy and missed time. And again, it's early in the morning, but if you guys want to see an Evo guide with this Kyle Anderson on how I got my steals, my blocks, and if I'm being honest, the blocks were actually easier than the steals for once, which is kind of weird. But if you guys want to see it, I definitely think it's a worthwhile Evo, and you can kind of just have it there on the back burner. I did mine while doing Jeremy Lin's challenges and putting him on other players, but again, I can make a full tutorial if you guys want. Just let me know in the comments. Like if you guys did enjoy, comment down below what you guys think of this Amethyst Kyle Anderson. Seriously, one of the best budget cards in the game, in my humble opinion. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new as well on that road to 10K subscribers. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.